e-learning we have on our webpage, third grade green webpage. I'll send this link out again. But on here, we have a little informational document about the Google Classroom. We have a parent's tutorial about the Google Classroom, how to log in. And once you get logged in, it's going to look very similar to what I have right here. This is the administrative side of it, the teacher side, but your students should also look fairly similar. If you go under classwork, each day we're going to be posting a lesson for that day, and it's like a slides. It's Google Slides, so you'll just click on it, and each subject area is listed with different activities. I'll go ahead and move over here to reading. But like reading says, read a book for 20 minutes. If you don't have one, read online. Complete the reading log, which is also located under that classwork. You'll just click on it, open it up. You should be able just to type in it. You're not going to submit it until distance learning ends. Then you can just submit it, and I'll definitely give credit for that. So it has different must-dos, and the must-dos are what we highly recommend completing. I understand a lot of you have multiple children trying to use electronics, but of course, trying to get the must-dos is the main thing. And then the may-do is, of course, if you have a lot of extra time and you need something to keep you busy, you got some may-dos. At the end of the day, you can submit this back to us. You really don't have to. It's just a guide to kind of help you along. Now, the writing section, I've had some parents ask about spelling. I wasn't quite sure today if we were going to try to do the spelling test at the end of the week. I have about 3 students who stated they're going to try to do just the packets, but I think we'll see how the next couple of days goes with everyone, if they feel comfortable to try doing a spelling quiz using Google Forms. There's a couple different options, but when you get to the spelling practice, if you go back to the Google, our third grade class webpage, under ELA, and Miss Anderson, she does our spelling and everything. So every week through the school year, she posts our spelling homework and all online on the ELA tab. And there's the regular and the challenge list. Now, what you'd want to do is right over here, it says Spelling City. And if you click on Spelling City, it's going to take you straight to the vocabulary spelling city. And now we're on week 26, so if you decide to do the challenge list, it's listed. Or the regular list, it's also listed. And you can do that practice. You don't have to print anything out unless you want to, if that's how best that you study. It's really up to you. Concerning the spelling. So I think we're going to try for it Friday. I'm going to check back in with parents and see how they're doing and all, because I understand this can be easily overwhelming. So I'm here for you, and I'm very flexible with this distance learning. Now, there's other classwork. There's that daily read aloud. It's optional. Again, if your student says, wow, I'm so bored, here's a read aloud here. They can listen to it, and it's the author of the I Survived series. She's reading from I Survived the Titanic. Social studies was another question that people had. If you click on the Southwest packet, you have a little Google Doc, and the kids just need to click into it, and they can type in it and just following those instructions about the before and the after. And then daily, I'm going to send out a new doc for them to read over and all. Let me get back to, where is it at, classwork. So what did I do? I need to move that back to the, here we go. So daily I will send out a reading comprehension. So I went ahead and just posted tonight's. It's available. I'll try to do that nightly in case some of you, if that's better for you. So I'll try to post that not too late at night. But again, just using that Southwest informational packet. Whoops, it's not letting me at the moment, saying I'm offline, but you can easily just go through the next section. It's not meant to take more than 15-20 minutes for students to complete. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you about tonight was the ReadWorks. So if you click on there, it says that the e-learning daily reading lesson direction. So basically the kids need to log into ReadWorks. There's a class code, and then there's their password, which is 1234. So when they log in, put the class code, they just click their name, and then it allows them to just enter the password. So it'll take you to this site, you'll enter in the code, and then they'll complete the assignment. It shouldn't take too long. Again, I've already listed them all to be due by the Saturday. So if you do need to do like 2 a day, you're more than welcome. If you have other kids and you're trying to space stuff out, so I don't want to overwhelm you, but I did go ahead and just have them all due by Saturday instead of just doing 1 a day. So you can just click on them and kind of go through them at your own pace, just depending on your student, if they need a little bit extra time or if they are quick and kind of go through that. The daily reading log, I'll just end with that. You just click on it and just list the book and all. You really don't need to submit it until we head back to school. We went ahead and just put additional dates. It might be something that we actually use in the classroom. I really like that idea. It keeps the kids more accountable. So I think that kind of hits everything. Some parents are asking if we were having a quiz tomorrow on the Southwest region, because I had originally said before spring break that we would. We won't. At this point, as long as we're back in school in the next week and a half, we'll just kind of schedule it out and then take it at some point in the next week and a half to 2 weeks. I hope that answers some questions that you may have as a parent. Again, I'm here for you. If it's after 3 p.m., I'll definitely try to respond as soon as possible to you. So I'm here, and I do miss the kids, and I'm just hoping y'all are able to do fairly well, just concentrating and getting this work done. We appreciate all that you're doing as parents. Y'all have a good night.